Hello, this is Lucas Palmeira from Imaginando, and I'm here to give you another tutorial on the RC. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do 4 sounds from the track Sweat on the Walls by John Tejada. This is actually probably one of the club tracks that I played more during a long time. I really enjoy this track. It's quite simple, but it's really good and really clever. So let's get right into it. The first sound that we're gonna make is this kind of bass lead. Okay, let's bring back the default patch. Okay, and first thing we're going to do is go to the first oscillator, change it to a triangle wave, and raise 1 octave. Okay, here on the mixer, we're gonna put the pre-gain at 704. And now raise second oscillator to 889. Change the semitone to 6. Raise 1 octave. Change it to a triangle. And now, on the envelope generator 2, we're going to drop it to 228. Cutoff frequency 158, sorry. And resonance at 430. Okay. We go here to the mod velocity. This means we're modulating the cutoff frequency of the filter. I'm going to put it at 333. The stronger we play, more it opens. Plays the higher the cutoff frequency. Now, attack 019, decay 290, sustain 790, and a release of 228. Second envelope generator, we got 025. On the attack, decay of 173, sustain of maximum, and 475 for the release. And we got the first sound ready. Now for the second. This sub lead. Now let's bring back default, and first thing we're going to do is change the first oscillator to a square wave. Change the pulse width to 519. And we go to the pre-gain and drop it to raise it to 4846. Okay, like this. Now on the filter, we got 340 on the envelope generator 2 amount. Drop the cutoff to 164. And now here on the modulation, we raise the velocity to 086. And on VCA that controls the amplitude of the sound to 531. Change performance mode from poly to mono. And now first envelope generator, we got 0, 500, sustain at maximum, and a release of 457. Second envelope generator, we got 0 to 30, sustain of 400, and a release of 389. Okay. We got the second one ready. Let's go to the third. Here we have this equalizer I'm going to turn off, and this K70. Let's open the DRC. Bring back default patch. And now on the first envelope generator, we're going to raise 1 octave. Pre-gain at 704. Drop the envelope generator 2 amount of the filter to 228. This is the amount of envelope generator 2, this envelope generator 2 controlling the cutoff frequency. We have the cutoff of maximum and resonance at 192. Modulation velocity to 333 again. Now we go to the first envelope generator. So 0 to 90, 796, and 228 on the release. Now for the second one, the one that's controlling the cutoff frequency, we got 0, 173, sustain at maximum, and a release of 475. Finally, we go to the reverb, raise the amount to 216, and the decay to 481. Okay. Now we turn the equalizer rate on. You can see we have a boost here at around 215 with a 0.36 Q and 10 dBs higher, and a tiny bit of a boost on a high shelf at 136 dBs for 26 kilohertz. Finally, we got a K7D, 1/16 synced with ping pong and stereo width at maximum, and a dry wet of 137. The other values are default. Okay. Now let's go to the final sound and square lead. Take off the equalizer, K7D, and bring back the default patch. First thing I'm going to do is go to the first oscillator, raise 2 octaves, and change it to a square wave. Go to the sub-oscillator, raise 1 octave. Go to the sub-oscillator, raise 1 octave and change it to a square as well. And now, for the master 778, pre-gain at 926. And sub-oscillator at 765. Change performance mode from poly to mono, and increase the portamento to 35 milliseconds. It'll be 36. Now on the filter, envelope generator 2 on 228. Cutoff frequency at 462. And now let's raise the resonance to 794. Okay. Now first envelope generator controlling the amplitude, we got 0.19 on the attack, 290 on the decay. Sustain at 790. Release at 167. Okay. Now the second envelope generator, the one controlling the cutoff filter. 0.25 on the attack, 389 on the decay. Sustain at maximum. And 475 on the release. Now we go to the reverb, give an amount of 216. Decay of 481. And we got our patch ready. Now we got an equalizer. Here again, 5.83 dBs of boost around 220 with a 0.28 of Q. And a boost of a high shelf of 260 at 726 kilohertz, 0.71 Q. Now, a K7D, this is the same as before. A dry wet of 137, character of ping pong on and stereo width at maximum, and a sync of 116. And we got everything ready. So bear with me just a second while I get this ready for us to listen to. Okay, let's listen. And this was it, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. We will be coming back with more tutorials. So if you enjoy our content and you like this video, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel. That means a lot to us. I will say now goodbye and tell you that I will be back with more tutorials. Goodbye, guys.